Let me take this opportunity and welcome everybody that has come to this occasion. It's an occasion that has been organized by Pen Solution and Vena Goldman and Co. They've come to the school to be with us today, and it is as a result of our learners, our two top learners. But not only our two top learners, all the learners last year who enrolled for grade 12. They've surpassed the expectations. We didn't expect this kind of results that were received, especially due to COVID, that COVID disrupted all the programs, everything in South Africa. The economy is affected, everybody's life has been disturbed by COVID. Let me also welcome the chairperson of the SGB. She's also here with us today, Mam Kwena. I think it's very important that she is with us. Yesterday I invited her to be part and parcel of this occasion, and the teachers, especially the SMT members that are here now, and I think other teachers also will join us as teachers are now still in class. We didn't want to disturb the school program, but we still felt this occasion must go on. I will then step off and ask maybe a representative from Ulukulu to also tell us the purpose before I come in and give you maybe information about how the school did as far as the results are concerned. Can I then step off and then ask one from Ulukulu maybe to explain the purpose of this gathering, and then after that, and then I'll come back and then give everybody the information as far as how the school performed and how did we come to this stage. Can I just step off and ask somebody to come through from Ulukulu?
Good morning, Dumela. My name is Juan Ramezis. I'm the manager for human resources at eMbalenhle Mine. And the issue of looking at our learners and our schools lies within our department. As you all know that Kusasalethu is one of our adopted schools. We are here today because we found it fitting and necessary that we come and acknowledge and award the learners that outdid themselves in their matric results with the bursaries to take their studying further at the university level. Last year, what we did, we advertised for bursaries for inviting learners, and we targeted high schools around the area. And we were quite amazed to find that even, we find ourselves awarding today bursaries to even learners coming from our adopted school. So we come here with pride today because we can proudly link with the school with regard to the pride that has been instilled to government-making municipality through our learners that did well. I'm aware that some of the learners even went to this as far as receiving awards from the provincial level because they did well at provincial level. So I'm not alone here today. I'm with my colleagues. I've got my boss, Mr. Oriel Chupamana. He will say a few words after I speak. And then I've got my colleague Bonan, who is my senior HR officer, and I've got Simile also within our HR department. And Bernard, who does look after the community, he just stepped out, but he will be that this is the delegation from eMbalenhle Mine. And this occasion is, we just felt it deserves just a bit of us coming together and just congratulating these students personally, other than just ending up giving them, the papers to sign without actually seeing them face to face and knowing exactly how did the school manage to get this far, which I'm expecting that we know to come up with some of the top of the cream with the matric results for 2020. So we are just here today to basically award, and that will be done by our operations manager. When we can. But we basically, I'm delighted that within such short notice of us trying to get you together, you managed to do that, and we really appreciate that because it means a lot to see that we have got the partnership that really works. We really appreciate how we do it.
Thank you very much. Everybody knows now the purpose of the meeting, why we are here today, or why this gathering. The school has been, people know the school has not been doing well for quite some time, for some years. For some years we have not been doing well. But for the past 5 years, we have been doing, the results just started improving. And it is because of the teachers, the type of teachers that we have, the caliber of teachers that we have in the school, that has made the results to be what they are today. When you speak about schools that are doing well in eMbalenhle, you speak about Kirafu and Thomas and Kabati and others. But Kusasalethu was nowhere to be found. But of late, we have been achieving this good results. And as I've just indicated, the caliber of teachers, the commitment of teachers that we have, and also, I need to say that eMbalenhle, also by coming into the school, because they didn't come in last year, they started speaking to us about 3 years ago, talking about coming to support the school, and then we also felt that there are other people that are really interested in us. And the interest that has been shown by the mine and its partners has made it that we also try to check up the performance, to pump up the performance. The school is improving. If maybe I have to go back, let's maybe say 2019, the results, the grade 12 results were at 87.3. Those are the results that we got. And I think people will understand, even after the minister announced the results at national, there was a drop. And I mean, we also moved from 81, it was almost about 7%, 5% drop at the national level. And it also affected, we also got affected because then our results also dropped from what we got last year by almost 10%. But we still performed under circumstances. Because last year, as you know, that COVID took the center stage. And learners were coming to school, sometimes were not coming to school, because then there will be cases of saying there are positive cases, and then we have to close the school for a day or two. And learners also not coming to school as they usually come to school. So it affected our results in a way, but I was speaking to the SMT this morning to say, under those circumstances, we did our best. And what I'm also very much impressed about the whole thing is that 2019, we got about 14 bachelors. But this year, we improved almost about 10, because then we moved from 14 to 24. So we have got 24 bachelors, learners that will be sending to university. It's about 24 learners that will be sent to university this year. And it's not only that, we also surpassed ourselves and also surprised everybody surprised. You know, when people talk, we said, but we didn't expect it maybe to come from Kusasalethu. But because of the hard work, they don't know that within these buildings we are doing our best. And they didn't believe it will really achieve the results that we have achieved. And now the cherry on top was the 2 young men in front of us here that today this meeting is all about. Utapelo Ngomani, Calvin, and no Simpue Malinga. As the rep from the mine was speaking, Simpue Malinga was part and parcel of the learners that went to as far as the province. He was also awarded at the provincial level for the good performance that he got last year. Simpue achieved 7 distinctions. And not only 7 distinctions, you got 100 out of 100 for in maths and science. And then Tapelo also came on, and then also it was also, these were 2 top learners last year. In fact, there was also another learner, I think, that boy, I don't know really what happened. I thought maybe they're going to be 3 because I was looking at them that it will be 3. But I don't know, maybe some other things maybe disturbed. I said COVID also disturbed us in everything that we are doing. It just interfered with our lives. So that boy that I was also expecting to maybe join them to be 3 is not here today, but I still believe, I saw his results, they are also good. Saliki boy. I expected him also to be here. But the results are also good. I saw the results and I'm also impressed with his results. So, as I've just indicated, the performance has been good and we are working towards improving the results. When I met the SMT this morning, we spoke about a way forward. How do we improve from what we are? We need to go back to the 87% that we had last year, and we will be working towards that. Everybody will have to, make sure that we achieve the 87% that we achieved in 2019. We need to go back to where we belong. And we'll never go back. I think we'll not go back. And with the support from Evander Koitman, Ilikulu, and resources, I believe that the performance will improve even further than this. And we want really to appreciate a lot, sir, that Mr. Spambana, that you really saw that it is important that you come and invest your money in the school. I spoke to Bennett last year. We also gave him some of the, where we are lacking because the money that we get from the department is not enough to be able to cover some of, I can see some lot of defects as you look at the school. But then now we hope that as you'll be meeting with the management from the mine, you'll also deliberate on and then see how can we also improve the situation so that Kusasalethu becomes a school of excellence. We are working towards that, and I hope with your support and with everybody that is here, we'll be able to achieve that at the end of the day. Yeah, that is what I wanted maybe to say in as far as the results are concerned. There are distinctions, as I've indicated. I think Mr. Mashamba also achieved 2 distinctions. The teachers also in maths, 2 of our teachers also performed. You see, in the past, it was like when you announce the results will be, we'll have these results, quantity. But today we have quality results that we are presenting today. And we hope to go forward and contribute not only to Mpumalanga, but also contribute to the country, to the country at large. Now, with these few words, I want to also step off and maybe ask Mr. Shpambana also to come through and then also give a word of support, and then after that, and then I will take the program further. Thank you very much, Mr. Shpambana. Thank you.
Okay, good morning, everyone. If you can just allow me to take off the mask. Hopefully there's enough distance between. Firstly, we really are excited as Evander Gold Mining, and there's a few things that make us very, very excited. Number one, is that Kusasalethu has done very well, which is a school that is within the environment where we operate as a mine. And congratulations to the school, congratulations to the principal, congratulations to the teacher, the school teachers, the school governing body, everybody that has put that effort to ensure that the school does as well as it has done. So that's the first thing that I would like to acknowledge why we're excited. And then the second thing is that Kusasalethu is one of our adopted schools. When we started out with Elikulu, which was 2017, we decided to start an adopted school program, and that adopted school program was focused on selecting schools that we are going to support with infrastructure throughout the process, and Kusasalethu is one of the schools that we've selected. We've done a library, we've done some painting, and there is still going to be quite a lot of other work that we are going to do with the school. And I'm really encouraged to see that our effort or our contribution, however little or however much it has been, it has made a significant difference within the community, because that's what we really want to see. We want to see the community developing. We want to see the communities where we are operating, they develop and they progress and they go forward. So we're really very, very excited about your performance, and would like to congratulate you. And I also like to congratulate the two students that we came here for, for the very, very good matric results. Congratulations. It is obviously a very, very good step going forward, but the journey does not end there. The journey progresses, and this is where the other contribution that we want to make in your life as eMbalenhle gold mining. It's to take you into the next step, which is going to be university. And I understand that both of you are going to UCT, if I'm not, if I've got the information well, and I can assure you you're going to a very good university. And the reason I can assure you that is from personal experience. I come from there. I studied there for 4 years. It's really it's a wonderful university, and it's a wonderful institution. And I had a discussion with my team quickly here just to establish as to how does the program looks like, because from personal experience again, I wouldn't want to just send students up to UCT. You pay for them and then you don't care what happened to those students. And I said to them that they need to expand that particular program such that we take the students through the journey with them, because I know how difficult it is when you land up in Cape Town and you don't know everybody there. I mean, the only two people that you're probably likely going to know is the two of you are going to know each other, but you don't know anybody there. It can get quite overwhelming, can be quite difficult. And I said to the team here that we need to put together a support system, that we need to support the students throughout that process up until they qualify. As I understand that Simpiwe is going to do actuarial science, so until you qualify as an actuarist. And we also understand that Tapelo is going to do medicine, and yeah, until you qualify as a doctor, we want to take you through that process. So somebody ask a question. Thank you. Somebody will ask a question. What does eMbalenhle Gold Mine has to do with an actuarial science? What do we have to do with medicine? It's the answer is very simple. Our bursary program is not aimed at specific disciplines. Our bursary program is aimed at taking top students and assisting them, because the last thing that we want within our community where we are operating is for a student to do very well, to be a top student, and then they can't go to university because they don't have money. They can't progress their life forward because they don't have money. So whatever the student wants to study, they can go and study. It does not have to be related to what we do, but as long as they are good performing students, hardworking, good performing students, we want to take those students and assist them in becoming professionals in whatever field that they have decided to take. So that's really the aim of our program, and I'm sure I will see you again this year in either in Cape Town or when you are back here. But my team will definitely come and visit you regularly in Cape Town to ensure that we meet the objective, because our objective is not just to take you and go and pay for you there, is to ensure that we develop you through the process. We develop through the process with you and ensure that you are as comfortable as you can be to really fulfill your potential. You've got potential in you, but we want to create an environment where you can fulfill your potential without much limitations in and around you. So I'm really very excited, and congratulations to the two of you. Well done, and yeah, we're looking forward to the journey that we are going to have with you as you study, and you becoming part of us, becoming part of our team, and we will from now on take you as part of our team, and we will develop you going forward. That is the values of Pan-African Resources, which is our mother company. Pan-African Resources, the value is that we need to come together as a family. It's a family type values, family type cultures, and that's what we are doing within our community. So well done to the students, and well done to the school in general, and everybody that has played part in the school achieving such good results. And say you talked about the fact that it's not just numbers, it's quality. You know, it's really quality students that have done well. They are going to study in disciplines that are actually quite rare to get people studying in those disciplines where the skills are needed within the country. So these students are going to come back and contribute into our community and contribute into our country. So yeah, well done to everybody.